You good?
Yeah, you?
As good as I can be. You worked your ass off tonight. If anything, we made a statement. And here's the thing. Unit, Davey and I came in here as two individuals with one goal, and that's a Chaotic Wrestling Heavyweight title. But quite frankly, we've surpassed that now. You guys put a target on our back, so what we did is we doubled up and put a target bigger on yours. You think this is the end? This is just the beginning, my friend. And these, me and her, we're the first two to make sure that each and every one of you drop like flies. I didn't think you needed to say anything else. Let's get these sons of bitches.
Let's go.
Well, Trigger the OG out here by himself for the second time that we have seen Trigger the OG in singles competition, and now here comes his opponent, of course.
Here we go, been waiting for this one. And there she is, Helen Boots herself.
Getting paid right there, which is, of course, a fantastic Chaotic Wrestling tradition where the faithful show their appreciation for Davey M with just a little bit of extra cheese, as it were. Probably not cheddar, if we have to be honest. Well, this will be a match not for the faint of heart. So if you do not appreciate seeing Trigger the OG's face get kicked in by Davey N, you should probably tune out now, because that is my prediction on what's about to happen.
And if you look back at all the weeks we've been here, season 2, Davey N has a lot of history with Trigger.
Absolutely she does. It's not just the history with Trigger, but it's, oh my goodness, a huge spear. 2. Well, ladies and gentlemen.
Just like that.
That was a fantastically fast encounter.
Davey, that was faster than a cup of tea.
I mean, the kettle didn't boil.
No, not even.
That was...
I haven't even picked me flavor yet.
That's absolutely crazy.
There's Trigger talking to Rich.
I mean,
that the bell rang. That was a free count. I don't know what he's complaining about.
fair start, fair match. No, come on, no.
Davey, you already won. Well, just because Trigger wants to have a moan, you know what I mean?
I mean, is he seriously asking for a rematch right here?
Look.
Well, we are getting bonus action, and Trigger the OG learning from his mistake this time. Learning from his mistake, and a quick Irish whip there, and a huge lariat.
Trying to turn the tables and do what Davey just did to him. Quick attack off the bell. And it works for him this time, but he hasn't gone for a pin yet. I think he's trying to enjoy this. Big forearm.
Well, I'm gonna just, I'm not pleased with the shenanigans, let me say, that just went on here, but as I said, my prediction of Davey N kicking the head off of Trigger the OG's shoulders, I'm pretty sure is going to stay as a prediction right here, but Trigger's certainly getting his licks in right now.
Whipping Davey to the corner. Big chop. snap Meza down. Using his weight to lean on Davey's gonna make it very hard to breathe.
Yeah, cutting off that air supply right there is going to really give Davian a tough task in getting up onto her feet.
Davey finding that life, firing back, and Trigger gives her just a clean slap to the face for all her trouble. Fans trying to get behind Davey. They want to see her fight back. Is Davey gonna get 2 wins over Trigger in one night? Oh, look at that disrespect.
I mean, this is exactly what you'd expect from the unit. And slaps coming down. Oh, but look at that, Davian firing back. I've said it once, I've said it 1,000 times. Hell hath no fury like Davian scorned. Oh, but look at that. A superb lariat once again, followed by a big dropping elbow. Trigger the OG thought that he had everything right there.
Now Trigger here, it seems like he's trying to play a bit of gatekeeper and keep Davey from getting toward JT Dunn. Sounds like he wants her to have to get through him first.
There is certainly an aspect of members of the unit doing JT Dunn's bidding, shall we say.
And there goes Trigger again, using every little advantage he can, whether it's legal or not, choking Davian the ropes. Cutting off that air again. Big forearm in the corner. Another heavy shot there. Trigger taking a little too much time. Davey firing back. Setting her up on the top rope. We've seen how explosive Davian can be and how much of a competitor she is. If I'm Trigger, I don't want to give her even a second to recover. Big chop by Davey.
Well, she's put him on the top rope right there, and I'll tell you something, it's not a place he wants to be, but if Davian does exactly what she can do... Oh, hang on a second. That was a pretty dirty move there.
Whoa!
Oh, look at this. Trigger the OG showing some fantastic athleticism, driving Davey's head into the middle turnbuckle. And just a 2 count right there. I have not seen Trigger the OG be that agile for quite some time, Billy Wanker.
Going deep into the reserves. Sometimes you can look at Trigger and underestimate him. He is quite agile. He's got a beautiful leg lariat.
Oh, without a doubt, it's one of his go-to maneuvers. And perhaps he's going to set it up right here, but no, puts Davian in the corner, fires off with a forearm there to the face. Oh, and a huge Irish whip to the corner. Davian collapsing onto the first turnbuckle. I wonder if that might well have cracked a rib of Davian.
Holding her lower back there. Either way, she's going to be feeling it the rest of the match. Every move you do is going to involve your core.
Without a doubt, and they're setting up for yet another Irish whip. And look at that from Trigger the OG. He threw himself across the ring. And if he threw himself across the ring, that means that Davian was thrown across the ring by more than just the force of Trigger the OG. And I'm no physicist right there, but that's got to be an example of Einstein's third law of gravity.
That's right, mate.
Oh, look,
setting her up again.
Yeah.
Just taking his time trying to pick her apart. Just toying with her at this point.
well, let's not forget that Davian has already pinned Trigger the OG within the first 5 seconds of this encounter. So this is really a redemption now for Trigger the OG. He goes for that. Oh, look at this.
Oh, big clothesline. Come on, Davey.
Huge.
There she is.
That is a second clothesline from Davey. Oh, she went to the well one too many times. And Trigger the OG with a brutal rear kick to the face right there. Now going to the well one too many times there was Davian, and that could cost her dearly as this bout continues right here.
Although we're still seeing the effects of Davey's clotheslines on on Trigger here. He hasn't capitalized immediately.
Hold on a second.
Now he's going for a
He's
chair.
bringing a chair into the ring. Now this stinks of the unit. This absolutely stinks of the unit. And Trigger the OG is jamming that chair in between the second and the third rope right here. And I'm anticipating that he is going to go for another vicious lariat, and that will signal the end of this contest tonight.
It appears he's found his target, which is her back.
Yeah, without a doubt.
Maybe.
Here it is. I can't watch.
Oh, Davian reversed it.
Oh, I wasn't watching. I turned my head away because I didn't want to see Davian driven into that. And now I see Trigger the OG laying on the outside. Billy Wanker, fill us in. What just happened there?
Trigger tried to throw her into the chair. Davian reversed it with such force, it drove Trigger up and over the ropes after hitting the chair.
Well, that definitely is given Davian the opportunity to get her breath back. Trigger the OG, he could well be counted out right here.
And he took quite a fall getting out when he went over the top rope. Couldn't really protect himself on that one.
Well, there's not much protection on the outside of the ring, I can promise you guys that. And Trigger just getting back in, but Davian has got to feel good about where she is. And there's a clothesline with authority. She hit 2, the last time she hit 3, Trigger ducked it, and look at that absolute evolution right there. Back elbow it was, Trigger didn't duck that one. Oh, avalanche from Davian, pulls Trigger back in the ring. And there it is, the choke slam, straight to hell, from Hell in Boots herself.
Davey setting him up for another.
Oh no, this could be the Davey driver. There it is.
1, 2, no.
Just a 2 count. You had your fish, you put it in, but they didn't finish battering it. And well, if you don't have your fish ready to be battered, it's not ready to be served. And Trigger the OG kicks out right before that fish got put into the newspaper. That's something you and I will understand.
That's
of course,
right, mate.
the folks at home will be scratching their heads right now. Oh, but wait a sec. Davian bouncing up and down in the corner, building up this aggression, this momentum from Hell in Boots. And if Trigger the OG is not careful, he's going to be in a world of pain.
Oh, he threw a knee up to counter.
That was a heck of a counter. That could have knocked Davian out. Oh, she's managed to turn instinctually, turning onto her stomach. That knee caught her flush in the side of the head. She may have blacked out for a second, but luckily for Davian, she did not black out for 3 seconds. As now Trigger the OG looking to his side, sees Davian in trouble, and Davian still trying to roll away from Trigger the OG. Both of these fell. Oh, look at this.
All right, it looks like Trigger has something up his sleeve here.
Well, he doesn't have any sleeves on.
Well, true, maybe it's inside the tank top.
Ah, there we go. Going deep inside the tank top.
That's right.
Trigger the OG then, as Davian in a very precarious position. He's climbing up to the ropes.
Going to the second rope, is he gonna go all the way top?
Oh, making that signal. And look at this, split-legged moonsault, but caught by Davian with those knees.
2. Took too much time getting to the top.
He absolutely did, and then he put that pose on, the savior, the hands together, which of course is synonymous with now the unit and JT Dunn. Oh, and Davian, this could be it. Trigger the OG in a very dangerous position.
And the fans can feel it.
Oh, she was going for that. Davian, your life. Oh, standing moonsault.
2. There she is. Davey still showing life.
Davian was about to hit the Davey End Your Life, that vicious dropkick that sends her opponents flying into the steel post. But Trigger the OG not only avoided it, but hit a standing moonsault. Well, I think the phrase flies like a cruiserweight, hits like a heavyweight has never been more apt with Trigger the OG right now. And these kicks are landing on the chin of Davian. Oh, once again, the athleticism of Trigger the OG kind of getting the headlines right now. But here are some strikes coming forth. Irish whip.
Back into the corner.
Oh, a big boot. Oh, Davian, the head of Trigger the OG just landed right on that bottom rope. And he's now crawling away, but he set himself up. And Davian!
Oh,
My goodness! Davey, end your life, and Trigger the OG may not be breathing anymore. 1, 2, 3. Well, let me say, the Davey end your life has never been hit directly into me. Let's go to Rich Paldino for the announcement. Well, as I was saying, that Davey End Your Life has never been hit directly in front of me before. The force with which Trigger the OG just hit that steel post was absolutely devastating. And again, for the second time tonight, Trigger the OG has been staring up at the lights whilst Kevin Quinn is counted to 3.
That's right, Davey M bringing...
We find ourselves here again. A chance at the Chaotic Tag Team Championships. Now, the last time we came up a little short, you were still learning. You're in your learning phase, but now you've progressed, my friend. I'm so proud of you. I'm so proud of you. CJ Cruz is no more. This is my mortar in my battalion. He doesn't have much to say because I say all the words here. He listens to me, and now you need to listen to me. I am to chaotic as roulette is to Russia. And he is my bullet. And as you load the chamber, getting ready for your match, as your music plays, as you enter that ring, and as that bell rings, boom! As they clean the gray matter off the ceiling, you will know the mistakes you've made. The gold won't be yours, and your career will be dead. And the careers of Mortar and Smashmaster will live forever.
Well, the tag team titles are about to be defended for the first time in a few weeks here on Chaotic Wrestling Reloaded. And the two men about to come out to take on the champions. Well, this is going to be something that we have not seen here in Chaotic Wrestling before. Good Lord.
Look at that.
Billy Wanker, I assure you that that is CJ Cruz.
It looks like CJ. It doesn't feel like CJ.
Speaking of feel,
Do you feel that?
I definitely feel something has changed.
I mean, did it get warmer in here? Is that what it is?
I don't think the temperature changed. I think the vibe just changed.
I think you're right.
The vibe just changed in the room, which
I think
means
that can only mean one thing.
the vibe has changed, ladies and gentlemen. This is the new MSP, and I, for one, am completely on board with everything that we are seeing right now.
I couldn't agree with you more. The style, the drip. Watch your feet, Reggie. There's gonna be drip all over the floor right now.
Well, it doesn't surprise me, but looking at these guys, I mean, you've got on one side of the ring, Smash. Oh my goodness!
Watch your backs. Always watch your back. You taught me that on day one.
Without a doubt, but you've. I mean, look, Aiden Agro still has his shower cap on. Danger Kid is still wearing that beautiful leopard print jacket. And I was going to say the contrast between the two corners was just absolutely contrasting, for want of a better word. But these guys didn't even let the MSP get a second to confer with each other. They're still wearing the title belts. And oh, wait a sec. Oh, MSP then throwing Smash Master and Cruz out of the ring.
Off the ropes.
Flying through the ropes.
Double plancha suicida.
Ladies and gentlemen, they are still wearing their championship belts. And finally, DK removing his belt. Aiden Agro still with his belt around his waist. This is a new MSP, and I am absolutely on board with everything right now. And Aiden Agro, look at this, drilling his jacket over him, hockey style, if you will.
Right. Great tactic there.
A very interesting tactic.
You can see that MSP's willing to bring the fight to Smash Master and CJ Cruz.
Yeah, willing to bring the fight. Oh, and as one kick goes one way, the other kick goes the other way, and it looks like Smash Master is taking control of Danger Kid as Cruz is being beaten up by Aiden Agro on the outside right in front of us. And Aiden Agro just drilled CJ Cruz into the steel steps, but Smash Master is doing everything that he can right now.
I mean, do you think Smash Master's just upset that somebody else has a fur coat?
You know,
Do you know what I mean?
I will say this. If Smash Master wanted to buy a fur coat, he could. He was making Hogan money for 10 straight years. You've seen the gold helicopter on the roof here.
That's right.
Yeah, he could do it, but, well, this is everything that we thought it was going to be. This is going to be Smash Master beating up Agro on the side. Cruz just standing right with him on it. Oh, they didn't see Danger Kid coming!
There it is.
And a Frosby Flop style jump from Danger Kid. Ever living up to his name is the red-headed Maine man from Maine. And look at DK work.
And the fans solidly behind MSP here.
Without a doubt, and they are working very, very hard right now.
MSP, can't argue with it. Highly well-oiled machine they are, right? Smash Master, CJ, newer team. However, Smash Master has a lot of tag experience, most of his career.
Absolutely.
Tag team with one partner.
He was one half of the Destruction Corporation, the Devastation Corporation, rather. Yeah, former tag team champion in Chikara. But right here, you've got MSP, who are the current tag team champions here in Chaotic
Absolutely.
Wrestling. 3-time tag team champions in Chaotic Wrestling. And they have held titles every single promotion they have been in. And because of unorthodox offense like this, as they go now for this double back suplex, turning it inside out, Cruz landing headfirst into the mat, and they turn their attention to the outside as Smash Master almost thrown into the crowd right there. MSP throwing their bodies at anything and everything that moves right here. This is why, Billy Wanka,
Right.
This is why they are still tag team champions.
They have so much momentum. The vibe has changed. Do you know how hard it is to get a man the size of Smash Master off his feet?
I couldn't do it. I absolutely couldn't do it.
MSP just did. Here we go, another kick.
I'll tell you, Aiden Agro's feet are some of the most educated in Chaotic Wrestling, and with Danger Kid following through there, it looks like Smash Master may well have damaged his knee right there, and you don't need me to tell you that if you're 6 foot plus, if you're 330 pounds plus, and one of your knees goes out,
Right.
you're in trouble.
Absolutely, it's going to make mobility. It's going to take a lot out of those power moves he might be wanting to go for later when your base is gone or it's wobbly. There we go. CJ just ran over both other opponents to deliver a spear to Danger Kid.
And who taught him how to do that? Because that is not the type of aggression that CJ Cruz was showcasing at the beginning of season 1 of Chaotic Wrestling
That's
Reloaded.
right.
That is exactly what Max Smashmaster, the behemoth the Titan. That's exactly what he is giving CJ Cruz and what he's putting in his locker. And right now, both of these two men are about to pick apart Danger Kid.
You can see it on CJ's face. There's no joy here. There's no. It seems like he's almost gone full to whatever dark side, dark place that Smashmaster has brought him to.
Well, now Smashmaster with
Danger Kid is as far away from his own corner as he could possibly be. If he wants to make a tag right now, it's going to take a lot. He's got to get all the way across the ring. Here we see the new teamwork. CJ off the ropes. A beautiful 617.
he's upside down. Well, he's actually asked us not to call it the 617. I know you weren't in those meetings when he met with, when we had our pre-match meeting with everyone that we try and do. He specifically said he doesn't want to refer to as the 617 because he's trying to leave Lowell behind. And he's trying to enter the same type of stratosphere that Max Smashmaster is in, and he cannot be tied down to a place like Lowell, Massachusetts. Very interesting philosophy from CJ Cruz right there. But I'll tell you what else is very interesting from CJ Cruz, and we haven't mentioned it specifically.
Oh, he tilt-a-whirl backbreaker.
And on the left side of CJ Cruz's face is face paint.
That's right.
That is very, very reminiscent of Max Smashmaster. And when you ask Max Smashmaster why the face paint, you will never get an answer. He won't answer you. But right there with a hammer, with the arm strapped behind him, Danger Kid just had 334 pounds of Max Smashmaster landing on top of him. You won't get the answer as to why they paint their face. Some people claim it's an intimidation thing.
It could very well be. It could be like a war paint, warrior mentality.
Right, I mean, you know, we see a lot of our chaotic wrestling superstars who use, let's say, makeup or glitter in a way that is covering up their face, but nobody looks quite like Smashmaster and now his young protege, CJ Cruz.
That's right, and you can see as CJ, as the weeks have gone on, slowly but surely has been adding more and more face paint.
Yeah, and Smashmaster ground and pound on DK, whilst DK is able to get his hands up. Every single one of those blows is hurting, and I'll tell you what, that last one got right through and got DK right on the ear. And if you get a close-up of DK's ear, you'll see he's got those gauge holes, of course, from those earrings that he takes out when he wrestles. But now this is Tag Team Wrestling 101. You get control of one of the members of the other tag team, you keep him in your corner, brutalize, you devastate, and right here, and you make fast tags and you cut the ring off in half. And right now, ladies and gentlemen, the legal man is Max Smashmaster. Oh, wait a sec. Did CJ Cruz just land in Smashmaster? Oh, look at that. Beautiful attempt there from DK, but thrown back into the corner. And it looks like Smashmaster and CJ Cruz have been doing some homework, because that is exactly how the competition was able to get through to the tag last time. Oh my goodness. DK staring down the barrel right now and looking through, breaking the double clothesline. Here we go. Aiden Agro coming in. Cartwheel breaks the arm. Spinning back elbow.
Big clothesline. And he takes Smashmaster off his feet.
That's a huge clothesline. Another back elbow puts CJ Cruz down.
All the momentum is with Aiden Agro right now.
Well, Aiden Agro was standing on the ring apron for at least a good 7 or 8 minutes, whilst DK was kind of getting the shit kicked out of him, pardon my French. But now DK's managed to find himself back on the apron, recovering, but also pointing out exactly what Aiden Agro could do, and going from coast to coast with those flying uppercuts. And this is Main 101, and moving out of the way, double pump kick. MSP are looking good right here.
They have both Smashmaster and CJ reeling right now. Well, and they capitalize.
I mean, Agro is climbing to the top rope. This is dangerous for all the men involved. He goes off, and a beautiful Beautiful missile dropkick, sending CJ Cruz to the outside. Just a 2 count on Smashmaster.
Still too much energy, too much power in Smashmaster.
You gotta, yeah, I mean, it's gonna take a lot to pin those shoulders down for a 3. Oh, wait a sec, backpack senton drop. Beautiful stuff. DK on the back.
2.
Again, just a 2 count. Aggro with that 2 right there. And DK thought that backpack senton drop, or that jumping, leaping senton off of the back of Aggro would have been enough. Not quite.
And one of the things to keep in mind is that when Smashmaster's on the ground, you're trying to pin him. You have a lot of body to cover.
You certainly do. And did you just see CJ Cruz's head crack off the back of that concrete wall right there as DK saw he was about to come in? And CJ Cruz is not quite sure where he is right now, but Smashmaster delivering very open hand, knife edge chops to the side of Aggro. And Aggro moving out of the way. Smashmaster seemingly stuck right there in the corner. Kick to the side, top of the shoulders there. Oh, and a beautiful form to the top of the shoulders. Another kick to the shoulders. Oh, wait a sec. Oh, we've seen this before. Beautiful.
Drops him on the knees.
And there's that wonderful senton right there. Well, there's a confusion over the legal man. It's Aiden Aggro right now.
2.
Oh my goodness.
What is that?
Well, you know exactly what that is. That is, in essence, the calling card of Max Smashmaster. And right now, CJ Cruz using that eyelet. And Kevin Quinn is out of the ring. Here's the official calling. Well, ladies and gentlemen, the bell is being rung. CJ Cruz is using the turnbuckle eyelet and is choking out DK. Aiden Aggro is trying his best to get him off of his tag team partner. And finally, it seems, CJ Cruz is away. Well, did CJ Cruz just blow an opportunity, or did he just make a statement right here? That's the question that we have to ask, and that's an answer that we're not going to get right now from these two men, because right now, look at Smashmaster.
He doesn't look upset to me.
Seems like a proud father, if you will. I mean, as we've said, the turnbuckle eyelet is the calling card of Max Smashmaster.
Right.
And CJ Cruz wheeled. Oh, hang on a second. Hang on a second. Are we seeing a premonition right here? Wow.
I think, like you were saying, I think they were making a statement. They were sending a message.
Well, once again, this transformation that CJ Cruz is going under, dare I say it, it is complete, but there is blood on the shoulder of DK, caused, of course, by that turnbuckle eyelet, the sharp propensity of the piercing turnbuckle eyelet, tearing the skin of Danger Kid. But MSP continue to be Chaotic Wrestling Tag Team Champions. But I guess, Billy Wanker, the question we have to ask is, for how long? gentlemen, Adam Booker was, and in fact is, scheduled to defend his championship tonight, although it doesn't look like it right now. I'm a little confused.
I mean, say what you want. He looks like a champion to me.
Well, ladies, we also don't have Pat Matthews out here to fanboy all over Adam Booker.
Sure.
Well,
What's this?
Here comes his opponent.
Boy, get your scrunchies ready.
It is the most unmistakable music. Well, the most unmistakable music and the most unmistakable hairstyle.
That's right.
Oh, hold on a second. Oh, ladies and gentlemen, you don't need me to translate just how the Chaotic Wrestling faithful feel about your New England champion.
So I've let this unfold so far, but we all know this is a joke. Alright, so I wasn't advertising this as an ad. Frankly, I didn't know if this was going to waste my time speaking. However, I decided to show up, and they were able to treat up back. There's this remarkable Adam Booker against Beckham. Now, to be honest with you, I assume it's a tag. So I know here for our segment, I know here for our, I don't know, what are we doing? Is this some detective, Becca? Are we trying to find our scrunchies? Am I your next person, your next suspect? What are we doing? Come on.
Sir, this is a match.
I'll entertain a little more. Maybe do a, I don't know, I'm gonna roll around a little, practice some of your stuff. We can do a little exhibition,
Well, ladies and gentlemen, I mean, Adam Booker right now, maybe he was out drinking last night with Pat Matthews and Pat just couldn't make it in because he's drunk. Oh, but look at this, a very fast start from Becca. I think he forgot who he's just stepping in the ring with. This is a former women's champion here in Chaotic Wrestling, and a beautiful, look at the hook of the leg there. I thought Becca may have picked up a very quick victory right there. And that's it. Oh, look at that. Booker then did catch that. But look at Becca responding.
Firing up.
A fiery start, right?
That's right. But you can't take Becca lightly. She's got quite a track record here in Chaotic. She just had the women's title for a long time, had numerous defenses.
Absolutely.
She's used to title matches.
She certainly is. And she's certainly used to facing off against competitors who are larger than her. And look at this, a beautiful sleeper hold right now applied. And she has climbed on the back of Adam Booker, and she has him. Oh no.
That's the risk you take when he's so big. He's 275 pounds.
Oh, well, look at this.
Hey!
Oh my goodness, oh, Becker is up on the shoulders. This could be, oh, look at this. Beautiful work from Becca. This is work that I have not seen from her before. Spectacular drop kick into the corner.
And using what works for her, the agility.
Oh, that's one. This is what we call the Becca trifecta.
That's two.
And the Becca trifecta hits. She's over his head, and she's about to hit the Becca Bulldog. No, Booker. Oh, he goes for a clothesline. Spin on that. Oh my goodness! Look at this from Becca. Oh, taking him down with a single arm. Beautiful work right there.
To cover 1, 2.
Just a 2 count right there. What a fantastic start from our former women's champion, Becca. Dare I say it, potentially soon to be our New England champion.
I think you might be right. She's using Booker's size against him, which is a great strategy.
It is a fantastic strategy. She's now on those middle ropes. She goes for a big, oh look, I think she was going for those double knees. She misjudged it, and a fantastic stylistic powerbomb there from the Saco, Maine native, Adam Booker.
And there's the power of Adam Booker in full display there. And the chaotic audience fully behind Becca. They want a scrunchie. They want to see the scrunchie on the New England title. And Booker disrespectfully just whipped her with his vest.
I mean, the fact that Adam Booker is wearing a button-up shirt and the fact that he came out wearing a vest tells me he wasn't taking this match seriously, and I think that he just got shocked into taking this match seriously, because what Becca just did to him in the first couple of minutes was really just bring the match to him, as you said, using his size against his advantage. But now Adam Booker is, I mean, he doesn't need to get ready for a match in general. He's got 21 years of professional wrestling experience. Right. He's got everything he needs, and that's where it comes in.
Like you said, that experience gives him such an edge against Becca. She's still relatively new in her career, even though she's accomplished things. But Booker's pretty much seen it all, done it all.
Absolutely has, and look at this suplex.
Beautiful.
The snap on that snap suplex reminds me, to be honest, of the Dynamite Kid of old.
One of my heroes.
I mean, of course, you know,
absolutely.
He's a national treasure. Well, Booker now really taking it to Becca. And I don't like to see Becca in a situation where anyone is standing over her, kicking her in the kidneys like that. But I've got no doubt that she's going to find her way out of this very quickly. And hold on a second.
Oy.
Well,
this could be bad news.
Are we about to see what I think we're going to see? I have not seen a move like this for quite some time, since my days of commentating down in Guadalajara. There we have a fantastic Mexicana surfboard, also known as a Romero special, and Booker then, wait a sec, it looked like both shoulders are being counted there, and Booker had to bail on that one at the last minute to avoid getting pinned.
Right, it looked like Becca was reaching for the ropes with the top of her body, got both shoulders on the ground, got her way out. The thing about that move is your arms are tied up, as well as your legs. You can't really get to the ropes on your own accord.
You can't, you're right, you can't get to where you need to be.
Boy, and Booker's got Becca up on the top rope.
Well, this is a dangerous, precarious, if you will, a precarious place to be. But if Booker is not in control, this is a great place for Becca to be. And what's this? Oh, wait a sec. Oh, it looked like it was going to be a spinning DDT, but Booker then places her onto the apron, and Becca responds with a neck-jarring maneuver right there. And now Becca climbing up to the top rope, a situation that she has found us in on many occasions. And I love seeing Becca up there. Beautiful flying crossbody. Oh, dear.
And there's that power again.
Caught.
Becca just turned that into a DDT.
That was fantastic from Becca right there. Just a great maneuver.
Beautiful reversal. Booker, veteran move, rolling out to the outside, buying himself a moment, gather himself back up. But here comes Becca climbing to the top rope. Booker's not ready. There it is, big crossbody.
I mean, the absolute, you have to be a little screw loose to do something like that. And Becca, I mean, maybe one of those scrunchies was a bit loose. She hit that with absolute force right there. And now I think Becca could well be on her way to surprising absolutely everybody right here.
That's right. It seems like Becca's strategy this whole time is about high risk, high reward. And it seems to be paying off at this point.
Oh, but this could, oh, look at that. Oh, and that could have been a very dangerous situation. Becca then able to get right up and drive Booker's face into the mat. And she's gone for the cover.
2.
Just a 2 count right there. And Becca took a real harsh landing on that, responding though with the adrenaline firing through her bodies to get up get a huge kick in there and a beautiful face buster. Becca now getting this fan on her side.
Using momentum, taken to the ropes. Oh! And Booker just picked her up and dropped her straight across the top rope.
Oh, we have seen this before. Back elbow.
And talk about a trifecta.
I mean, this is the trifecta. Oh, wait a second! She knew what was coming! 1, 2! Oh my God! In what would typically follow the Book Daddy driver, but Becca knew it was coming. An absolutely fantastic move out there.
Sunset flip, 2. No, couldn't hold him down. What else does Becca have in store for Booker here? Try and go for a backslide. May not work due to size difference.
Oh, and here he goes. He's trying for it again. Will Becca have it scouted? She does on the second move this time. Beautiful super kick. Well, Becca then looking for something fantastic here. We've seen her high flying moves before. Middle rope, spoon fed. Oh no! Wait a sec. Oh, and ladies and gentlemen, Becca landing on her head, not for the first time this evening, and Book Daddy has retained. And let's go to Rich Palladino for the final announcement. Well, Mr. Remarkable indeed, but I'll tell you something. When he first saw Becca come out, he did not think that he was going to get the challenge that he did have. And whilst Becca right now is slightly desolate in the ring, I know that as soon as she gets to her feet, this Chaotic Wrestling faithful are going to give her an absolute resounding round of applause for the effort. And there it is.
What an amazing fight she put up.
Without a doubt, and as Becca leaves, she has just proven to everybody that there is no man, woman, or child backstage that she cannot compete with at the highest level.
Sorry. What are you doing in my chair, Del Monte? Oh, you think just because you beat me once that you can take my chair, my desk? Need I remind you that I've beaten you twice. So I run this school, okay? What, you're just gonna ignore me? I know you can hear me. My voice is very loud and it only gets louder, Chase. Why won't you turn around and face me?
Why are you screaming?
What? Oh, wait a minute. If you're here,
I'm here.
then who is that?
Hi, how are you?
Hey, Chase. How are you?
Hey, buddy.
Just, what's the matter? Did you orchestrate this? Is this because you beat me? You think this is funny?
He wanted to bring me a coffee. He
I
gets the
want to
best.
bring you a coffee. Really? So you beat me once, so you're just gonna do this? You're gonna try and disrespect me?
I'm not going to disrespect you. I'm going to do something nice for you. I'm going to give you another match.
Oh, thank you.
Not with me, of course. But,
With who?
Phil, what are you doing later?
No.
Nothing.
No.
Wait. I got something even better.
What?
Just so I can keep an eye, on everything.
Don't.
I'll even be the referee. Weird thing with your lip.
I'm so excited. I'm so excited. Why is your face turning so red? This is gonna be fun. This is gonna be so much fun.
Ah! Ah!
Jacket looks nice.
Oh.
So about that page.
stuff. Like I said, the best thing still.
Well, the reflection of perfection himself, the dime piece, Aaron Rourke. Did you see his face as he came out to the ring and saw just who was standing in the corner wearing the black and white stripes?
He does not look too pleased, to say the least, especially with it being a last-second change. Aaron was not prepared for this whatsoever.
Philip Cardigan looks like he is moving exceptionally well already. Look at him, rolling those hands, doing the robot. I'm loving the dance moves from Philip Cardigan. And of course, in his right hand, well, we know exactly what that is. That is, of course, the caffeinated power of coffee.
That's right, it's a secret to his power. Feeling himself, the audience feeling it too. Let's see what Philip has in store here. And as a man that loves himself some hot liquids.
Wait a second. Philip Cardigan is checking Chase Del Monte, the official. I think he's got it backwards.
Does he know how this works?
I think it's the other way around.
I mean, it looks like Cardigan's just happy to be here, obviously, but...
I mean, I don't think I've ever seen Philip Cardigan have this much energy before a match begins. He's going for a lockup, and wait a sec, hold on. He's got to get his stretches in. Calisthenics. Chase is doing them too.
Oh, you gotta stay loose.
Yeah.
Always gotta stay loose.
And I'll tell you something. This is going to wind up Aaron Rourke something shocking right here. And this is exactly what he didn't want tonight. Oh, look at that. I think Cardigan just hurt himself. Gotta get the squats in.
Right. Gotta get blood flow, gotta get warm.
Calisthenics.
Yep.
Hang on a sec.
One, two. Well, wait, Philip, I don't know if you call it wrestling. Aaron not looking too pleased at all. Philip Cardigan showing that he can at least avoid dive, dip, duck and dodge, as it were.
Yeah, I mean, this is there's the other D, of course, which is danger.
That's right.
And that's what Aaron Rourke brings to the table.
You know, say what you want about Aaron Rourke, but one thing you can always describe him as is resourceful.
Yeah, he certainly is that, and he's dangerous in the ring as well. And we're going to see exactly what he's bringing to the ring right now.
It looks like Cardigan's lost his glasses.
Wait a second.
He can't see a thing.
If he hasn't got his glasses, this is unfair.
How's he supposed to wrestle?
This is totally unfair right now. He can't wrestle. He can't even see the mat right there. Oh, wait a second.
Two, reversing powerbomb into a head scissors.
Now, I mean, without vision, a back body drop right there. Look at this! Philip Cardigan not able to see. He's got his glasses back on finally.
Is his superpower luck?
Well, perhaps. I thought it was coffee. And the dancing happening once again from Philip Cardigan.
So he can see now. Let's see what he does with it.
Well, now that he can see, he hits that middle rope to stop. Is that... Did he try it? I don't think he meant to hit that back elbow.
Yeah, he's explaining it. He was trying to get Chase's attention.
Oh, well, hold on a second. Now he's just drilling him in that corner. Oh, the glasses are off again. And Chase has got to get in there. Chase has got to get in there to stop him out.
Aaron's got to be careful. He's losing his temper when he's getting in Chase's face. If he puts a hand on him, Chase could very well disqualify him. And there's a nice capture suplex up and over the top. And only gets a 1 count. And there's Aaron Rourke again, showing the frustration, choking out Philip Cardigan on the second rope, and yet again having words with Chase.
Well, again, Chase has been granted an emergency license to officiate this match, which certainly irked Aaron Rourke, let's put it lightly. But now Chase, I think, refereeing this 50-50 right down the middle, wouldn't you agree?
He is, absolutely. He's not showing any favoritism. He's calling it like he sees it. And Aaron just getting rough out there, brutal stomps to the head. But still has time to jaw jack with the fans, let them know what he thinks of them.
Well, I mean, Aaron Rourke is never ever shy in letting people know what he thinks.
Right.
And look at his face first into the turnbuckle. Oh, Cardigan up and over, and now with a very quick roll up. Oh, but look at this! Rourke able to continue on that roll up.
I thought he was going for a leg lock.
Yeah, that's what it looked like. Oh, but Cardigan now with a quick roll up.
Cardigan trying to get his bearings.
Oh, but Aaron Rourke. Oh, look at that! The speed! The speed of which he went in there. Oh, what's this? A monkey flip, but Rourke landing on his feet and hits a super kick. And well, once again, ladies and gentlemen, Aaron Rourke is on top, and those double knees into the corner. Cardigan dragged around like a rag doll, but just a 2 count.
Look how fast Aaron Rourke is. He's covering distance in no time flat, giving Philip Cardigan no time to react.
Absolutely. Well, look, let's also acknowledge that up until last week, when Aaron Rourke lost to Chase Del Monte, Aaron Rourke had been on a heck of a winning streak here in Chaotic Wrestling. He'd only suffered a couple of defeats, but ultimately he was on the win column, was heavily stacked in his favor versus the L column. Now, though, he's got that 1 defeat on his shoulders, and it's against the man who is officiating this match right here. Of course, that booby-trapped corner from our last encounter definitely tripped him up. But, oh, look at that. I mean, now I think Aaron Rourke has come out with a bee in his bonnet, a point to prove, and he's getting in the face of Chase Del Monte. Let's not forget that Chase, of course, is black and white stripes tonight.
That's right. If you put your hands on him, he's going to disqualify you.
I wouldn't put it past him. Oh, hang on a sec. Up into that torture rack position. Drops it once. Oh, he's putting this torture rack on.
Just wrenching it.
Oh, wow.
And showing the strength.
Yeah, there is some strength in Aaron Rourke for sure, but I'd be very concerned if I was Phil Cardigan about my head right now. Oh, look at this. Yes, Cardigan fighting back, getting back to his feet. Oh, beautiful. Jumping neck breaker from Philip Cardigan. Fantastic stuff from Mr. 401k.
Using all his weight to bring Aaron down to the mat. So much force in that neck breaker. And look, he's going for the source of his power.
Well, the elixir of coffee, but he can't quite get it. He was inches away, and now, oh, he pushes Rourke away. And hold on a second. He's got the coffee. If he's able to drink it. Oh no, still not. Has he got it?
Hey, let us not forget.
Oh, there it is! As the warm elixir of the coffee stripes and
He's going
drips,
back for seconds.
drips down the throats of Philip Cardigan. Cardigan rolls through. Oh, look at this. It's like a before and after shot of those late night infomercials. This is Philip Cardigan after the fact of taking that magical elixir. A beautiful jumping left-handed lariat right there, bringing down the fists. And Cardigan, well, ladies and gentlemen, this I will put in a warning here that caffeine, of course, whilst it is a legal substance, it is still a substance that can be very addictive. Oh! And I think the one thing Aaron Rourke may not be addicted to here is losing. Oh, Cardigan! Wow! That was a fantastic cutter from Cardigan.
I thought Aaron was knocked out on that one.
I mean, that cutter, he caught him at the last possible second. Just fantastic stuff there.
And you can see the damage done. Aaron holding his jaw. And it appears that Philip had a turbo shot put into that caffeine today, into that coffee.
Well, I mean, I am very sensitive to coffee. If I have coffee after about 9 o'clock in the morning, I'm up all night. Cardigan clearly, oh, he does that roll again.
Going for it, looks like DDT.
Well, he's got, well, hang on, it's seemingly been reversed. Oh, vertical suplex attempt. Cardigan pushes him away off the ropes. Rourke goes from behind, hooks him up into that.
Double underhook.
Oh, wait a sec, roll through.
2.
Just a kick out. Oh, super kick. I mean, right out of the book of Chase Del Monte's shore kick, Cardigan hits a super kick of himself. And, well, Rourke is down pretty much right in front of us here.
Yeah, the force of the kick knocked him down out of the ring. So
Wait,
Cardigan can't capitalize and get a pin.
Well, they could have a double count out attempt, perhaps.
Chase already up to 6.
Look at this here, look at these guys. Oh, into the 8, wow. Into that steel barricade right there. Cardigan, both men back in the ring at a count of 8 or 9.
Oh, big pump knee.
And now the double underhook, he's gonna hook him up for this glam slam. And Aaron Rourke with the glam slam attempt there, and now look at this cover.
Hooks the leg, leans back.
And he's staring at Chase Del Monte.
Oh, what happened to Chase there?
Well, Chase has seemingly hurt his shoulder right there, and yeah.
Looks like old injury coming back or something.
I mean, look, Chase has been around for many, many years, right? Don't let his youthful looks surprise you.
I mean, maybe he didn't warm up that right arm very much.
Did he just push? Aaron Rourke just pushed Chase Del Monte.
You got to be careful, mate.
Wait a second. Oh, quick 2 count for the roll up there. Oh no! Wait a second.
Cardigan ducking the kick.
But he just kicked the referee.
That's right.
And is he gonna go? Wait a sec, we've seen this once already. Oh no way! That was yeah, the package DDT, and Del Monte then recovering from being kicked in the face. Wait a sec!
What?
Oh, the 3 count!
Oi!
The 3 count! Cardigan! Cardigan! Oh, there it is!
Steals the win!
Well, Philip Cardigan has just picked up a huge win. A huge, huge victory for Philip Cardigan. Is, well, essentially throwing a temper tantrum in the middle of the ring. Philip Cardigan with his glasses, he can finally see he is back, but Chase Del Monte now drinking the caffeine. Hold on a second, this is a developing situation right here.
Yeah, Aaron's not done here, huh? He's got more to say, and Aaron always has something to say.
these guys are getting a little physical with each other. Oh, wait a sec. That's getting a lot physical right now. Oh, my goodness. Chase Del Monte sidestepping, and a shore kick. A shore kick from the Chase that runs the place. Aaron Rourke sent out of the ring. You do not want to mess with Chase Del Monte.
Don't let the stripes fool you. Those are only temporary.
Well, the Chase that runs the place has very clearly solidified that he is the owner of Chaotic Wrestling, and he just kicked the shoulders right in for Aaron Rourke. There he goes, Chase Del Monte, ladies and gentlemen.
As we saw earlier when we talked about a change in the vibe certainly changed the moment Ricky Smokes walked through the curtain.
Without a doubt, I mean, listen, you've been on this journey with us folks at home, and we thank you for it, but you have witnessed the change. You have witnessed the transition of this young man in the ring who from this point forward will only be referred to as Ricky Smokes. Gentlemen, making his debut this evening, the latest product of the New England Pro Wrestling Academy. This is Game Time, Austin Pearce, AP himself, and this is going to be a huge challenge for him, of course, stepping in the ring with the Smoke Show, Ricky Smokes.
That's right, making your debut against someone like Ricky with a new attitude. He's certainly got his work cut out for him, but it is, in fact, game time. Let's go, mate.
Without a doubt, the crowd getting behind Game Time Austin Pearce. But I've seen Austin Pearce in training. We've done our scouting work, of course.
That's right.
The man has a tremendous upside in this business. He has athleticism that, up until now, I would say, would have only been rivaled by the man standing across the ring from him.
You can't take anything away from Ricky Smokes. Complete athlete, but tons of potential and lots of athleticism from AP here.
Absolutely huge. Oh, look at these. He is getting some height on this. And wait a sec, he's drawing the line in the middle of the ring. Oh my! He took off from that line, but Smokes was out of there as quick as possible. Oh, and a very tight-looking drop kick from Austin Pearce. He draws that line again. And my goodness, the athleticism of this young lion is absolutely telling. Sit out body slam. Two. Oh, just a two count. The Smoke Show leaving the ring. And you don't want to be out there when it comes to asking what time it is. It's game time as Austin Pearce flies. Oh, wait a sec. Smoke Show tricks him. Pearce gets a nice little slide through. Wait, oh no, hold on a sec. Oh, the Smoke Show showing his power. Pearce fighting back, puts him in the corner. Oh wait, Smokes is then out of the way again as Pearce turns it around off that middle rope. Oh, he's been caught by Smokes. Smokes sends him off. Scoop power slam.
2. There he goes, Austin kicking out.
Well, the Smoke Show.
And Ricky being distracted by the audience telling him it's Smoke Show, not game time.
Absolutely, as he picks him up in that Samoan lift. Oh, and hang on a second. Oh my! He's just drove his head into the turnbuckle. And oh, wait a sec. What have we got from Pearce? Second rope, spinning DDT attempt. Oh no, he's gotten there. Oh no, oh my goodness. Smokes hits him with that spinning suplex.
Ricky showing that he's not just about athleticism and agility. He's got a lot of strength. I mean, look at him.
Oh, listen, there is not an ounce of fat on Ricky Smokes. Ricky Smokes has not eaten a carb for several years, let me tell you that.
I don't think he's ever worn a shirt a day in his life.
Well, that's a true statement right there. Yeah. But, I mean, Austin Pearce right now, this is his first ever appearance as a competitor here in Chaotic Wrestling, and Smokes is really putting the boost to him and showing him the dangers of being on the outside of the ring right there.
That's right, showing him it ain't just training anymore, mate. You're in the big time. You're in front of the crowd.
Absolutely. I mean, you are making your debut for Chaotic Wrestling, the birthplace of stars. Oh, but hang on a sec. Oh, Pearce. Pearce really fighting back and giving Archer what for there, drilling his head into the apron. Oh, but there is the evilness of Smokes coming into the ring. Picks up. Body slam of his own, with authority. Smoke Show with the cover. Just a 2 count for the Smoke Show.
Little bit of a lackadaisical pin. Didn't really hook it in, even though he had the leg.
Yeah, without doubt, you know, he's kind of making light work at times. But you can't take a young lion like Game Time Austin Pearce lightly.
Hey, it only takes 3 seconds, right?
That's all you need.
That's all it takes.
Goes to that Samoan lift again. Oh, this is how he drove his head into the turnbuckle the first time. Pearce was wise to it the second time. Smokes goes underneath. Oh, beautiful missile dropkick. Smokes is out of the corner now. Is he going to hit this DDT this time? There it is. A beautiful second rope spinning DDT. The shins of Austin Pearce hit those middle ropes. That is a unique style of offense right there. He spun around from the ropes and hit that wonderful DDT as Pearce now goes after the Smoke Show. Oh, and he gets caught. And this is where the experience and the bad attitude of Ricky Smokes starts to make a difference.
Absolutely, you can see it in his whole mentality. The way he holds himself, he's quite vicious these days.
Well, he's been in the ring with enough people that treated him exactly how he is treating Austin Pearce. Oh, and he charged at him. Pearce moved out of the way. He's firing with some right hands. They're hitting on those sides there. Pushes him away. Oh, and now look at this. Pearce dodging the clothesline. Hits another right hand. Checking his watch. Wait a sec, he's not wearing a watch. It's game time all the time with Austin Pearce. Big kick to the top of the temple, and now Austin Pearce is climbing to the top rope, and let me tell you something, he is very comfortable up there. Oh boy! Wow! Leaping cutter! 2! Oh! Game Time was 1 second away from recording his first ever victory here in Chaotic Wrestling.
Like I say, it only takes 3. He was so close. Beautiful cutter.
Well, he's got to go for something else now. Oh, he went for some form of kick. Smokes! Oh no! The smoke stack!
2, 3.
And ladies and gentlemen, despite the fact that Game Time Austin Pearce came through, let's hear from Rich. Well, as Rich Palladino just gave us the official announcement. The Smoke Show picked up the victory, but let's not take anything away from the young lion in the ring right now with the gold and blue trunks on. Game Time, Austin Pearce, absolutely making sure that people are not going to forget his debut today. But we can't take anything away from the Smoke Show. He's walking right in front of us, and this is the Smoke Show's time to really show what he's about. And I think that we're going to see a lot more from the Smoke Show. But the one person I really hope we see a lot more from in the future, and it may take a while before we see him again, is Game Time, Austin Pearce.
A valiant effort here, and just showing that when the ref blows the whistle and you're out in the pitch, you give it all you got.
Hey, this ain't cricket, Billy, that's for sure.
That's right.
Wonderful stuff here. It is time for our main event.
You know, it should be me out there. Good luck. Suit yourself.
It's now time for your main event of the evening. This contest scheduled for one fall is for the Chaotic Wrestling Heavyweight Championship.
Here we go. TJ Crawford getting his title shot at JT Dunn. And he is all fired up. I love it.
Well, TJ Crawford out here insisting on coming out first, of course. Even though he came out to the music that we are hearing now, which is for this man right here. Never shy of having something to say. But, well, I'm looking around, Billy Wanker.
I mean, I only see one member of the unit. Is JT going to do this all on his onesies?
I mean, if we go back to his defense of this title against Charlie Cashew a couple of weeks ago on Twitch, he did that all by himself. So perhaps this is what it'll be.
Well, he does consider himself the savior of wrestling.
Announcements have been made. The pageantry, the pomp and circumstance is done. It is now time for a test. This is a huge test for JT Dunn. We have seen TJ Crawford split himself this time from TJ. Previously, of course, it was Tyree Taylor who split the TJ faction, the tag team apart. This time around, it was TJ. TJ was knocking on the door of Chase Del Monte, asking for singles opportunities. This is what he was given this week. But as you and I both have done now, we've kind of looked over at the curtain a couple of times, because conspicuous by their absence is Dream Crusher Danny Miles.
Not here.
Conspicuous by his absence, Trigger the OG.
Yep, right. I don't see him.
I mean, we've seen other members of the unit in the past, of course, but those are the two that the ride and die, if you will.
Right.
So conspicuous by their absence is the unit, but this is going to be an encounter that you can't take your eyes off the ring for this one. I'm telling you that now. You got a collar and elbow tight with both men. Really, not much splits, these two guys. JT Dunn maybe with 10-15 pounds on TJ Crawford. JT Dunn potentially you're given the edge on mat-based wrestling, given JT Dunn's association with some mat-based technicians of the past, such as Chris Hero. But TJ Crawford, of course, very well traveled. He's been over obviously to our home nation.
That's right.
You know, he's done very well over there. He's been all over the United States and won titles everywhere he's been. And I'd say that of a high-flying mentality, and just as you saw there with the beautiful head scissors of a high-flying mentality, oh, and look at that. TJ Crawford edges it for me on that side of things. So the tail of the tape is pretty even, and the big mouth from Crawford then just really wanting to get this over quickly, but you're going to have to work a little harder to make JT Dunn lose a match in the first minute or two as he picks him up. And look at this. That was a rocking elbow right there. Oh, Crawford then beautiful. Oh, some lucha libre style arm drag right there from Crawford as now he hits a huge chop.
Nice chop there, beautiful sound. That's why I would give TJ a good advantage there, especially in the kicking strikes, if you will.
Well, you know, you better watch what you say, because as soon as you said that, you had JT Dunn hitting a beautiful kick and a knee, and then right there, a half Nelson German suplex, beautifully hit with Crawford essentially being thrown onto his head. JT Dunn only with a 2 count. Good start from both men, but right now it looks like JT's got the upper hand. Well, the Chaotic Wrestling faithful getting into this one as they have been all night long. It is so good to be back in front of live fans. And of course, folks tuning in on Twitch, make sure you are following Chaotic Wrestling on Facebook for all of the update announcements around when you can pick up tickets for our upcoming shows that are taking place all over New England. Don't miss out on those opportunities to see Chaotic Wrestling live. It is such a fantastic experience. Not, though, for right now for TJ Crawford as JT Dunn ties him up in the ropes. And, really just putting those ropes deep into the back of TJ Crawford.
And JT Dunn looking quite comfortable, champion's advantage, but he seems quite content to take his time and take TJ into deep water. Championship rounds, as it would be called in MMA.
Yeah, you got a very good point there. He does have this idea of a champion's advantage. Oh, and he went for, and look at that, as he, in essence, confused TJ by running the ropes at an obscure angle, an obscure time, and hits him with that clothesline right there. But this is the one thing that always bothers me about JT Dunn, is the amount of time he wastes antagonizing the Chaotic Wrestling faithful. He is a competitor unlike any other here in Chaotic Wrestling. He knows how to pick somebody apart. He knows how to tear muscles, to tear tendons, to really gauge what he needs to do to get the upper hand. But then he takes 5-10 seconds out of a real window of opportunity for him for that right there. But here he is with a chin lock put on from the back, but TJ Crawford able to get to his feet. The Chicago native, of course, the Windy City. Oh, and look at this, he's put his jaw right into JT, and he does a nice jawbreaker right there, gives a little bit of room. Oh, and now he's got from in behind, and look at this, going for a full Nelson. Oh, but no, JT Dunn hits that back elbow, And a gut-wrenching spear from JT Dunn. Dare I say, a little callback to Davey Yen with that spear. Now look, this is it again from JT Dunn, right? He has Kevin Quinn in the corner, and he removes his elbow pads. Typically, when JT Dunn removes his elbow pads, he's setting up for, of course, the death by elbow.
Death by elbow.
Oh, he's got that cravat lock hooked in right there, beautifully done. Well, you could hear that, ladies and gentlemen. No need for me to describe that move for you. And now he's got him in a beautiful double chicken wing hold from behind, drilling the knees in. And one question I have for you, Billy Wanker, is, you know, TJ Crawford obviously wears this shoulder strap on his left-hand side. That tells me that there is some form of, let's call it injury from the past, perhaps an impingement on there. JT Dunn clearly focusing on those joints right now. How smart of a tactic is that from our champion?
Oh, it's brilliant, mate. Like, when you see a little bit of weakness or some tape, you should go after it.
And so I've got to cut you off right there because TJ Crawford just hit a beautiful butterfly suplex, reversing that hold that JT Dunn was in, and that's giving him just that little bit of space right now. And he's crawling over to JT Dunn, perhaps trying to get a quick cover on him just to let JT Dunn know that he's still fighting and he's still in this match. But you're quite right. You got to exploit those weaknesses. Is this perhaps an error on the part of TJ Crawford to be wearing that brace so brazenly, to be wearing that shoulder support?
I mean, it is the risk you take. If you need it to compete or to give you that support, then you might need to. He probably wants to wear it so that he can compete at his fullest. But someone like JT Dunn is going to see that and put all his sights on it. He's going to just zoom right in on it and go for it.
So in essence, it becomes a bullseye for JT Dunn, but for TJ Crawford, it's a confidence booster. You know, it kind of allows him to really go all out and put his shoulder under all sorts of strain. And these two are exchanging blows. They started on their knees. They've now made it to their feet. They just exchanged mental chops, and now they are absolutely going for it with vicious forearms, and it looks like they both just, oh my goodness!
Double pump kick.
I mean, I don't even want to have a guess at who got the better of that exchange. I think the answer is you folks at home and the folks right here in the audience, because both men have just taken a tremendous amount of punishment as Kevin Quinn starts his count and is already up to 4, but JT Dunn seems to be stirring.
JT Dunn has a little bit more life in him, still can't get up. There we go. Now we see TJ starting to roll over, getting himself up into a position where he can possibly fight back.
JT Dunn using the ropes here to get up. And now he's up, and he's finding his feet underneath him. They're a little shaky as both men are. Oh, Crawford! Crawford out of nowhere with a couple of big blows. Oh, and a fantastic spinning hip toss as Crawford nips up to his feet. And look at this. The Chaotic Wrestling faithful getting behind TJ Crawford. Oh, up and over, lands on his feet. Beautiful forearm there from Crawford. Oh yes! And that is a fabulous middle to top rope to bottom rope stunner, and that's a beautiful move there from Crawford. Oh, and just a 2 count.
Looked like a flying rushing leg sweep for a second.
I mean, that's a beautiful move right there. Not one that we've seen many times here in Chaotic Wrestling.
Very unique innovation there. TJ here making a bit of a mistake. Maybe he's trying to catch his breath, but he's taking a lot of time. And if I'm in his shoes, which I'm not, but if I were, I wouldn't want to give JT Dunn a millisecond of time off.
Oh, I'd agree with that for sure.
Firing up, charging in.
Oh, he was going for that beautiful elbow. Dunn rolling through. He's got the tights, but not enough to get it done. Oh, and that kick to the back of the head. And there it, oh no, wait. Oh, Crawford this time with a roll up. Oh, and he picks it up. What strength by TJ Crawford. TJ Crawford with the intestinal fortitude from the roll-up to pick up the Chaotic Wrestling champion and drop him on his head. And now JT Dunn trying to climb out of the ring. Crawford was trying to get hold of him there. And, Dunn's down on the outside.
Smart move.
Crawford's up on the inside, and I know what TJ Crawford's thinking, and yeah, he's going to get him. Absolutely right. He doesn't want to lose this by count out.
That's right. Smart move. Stay on him.
There we go. TJ Crawford. Oh, wait a sec. Big kick out there.
Nice spinning back kick. Just crumpling and doubling JT over. Probably knocking some of the wind out of him.
Oh, and hang on a sec. Are we gonna see the 4-star strong on the outside of the ring? Oh no, wait, JT turns it. Kick to the midsection, club to the back right there. A big spinning heel kick from JT Dunn, catching TJ Crawford right on the left-hand side of his face.
And are you seeing the look on JT's face? Something just came to mind for him.
Well, I thought he was going to try and allow TJ Crawford to get counted out and take that win, but
look at
hang on a
this.
second.
He's moving.
Wait, is Crawford going? Crawford's down. Dunn is going under the ring, and
look at that.
No, listen.
No.
I can tell you firsthand, Billy Wanker, that going through a table is potentially career-ending for TJ Crawford. And the champion right now, setting up this table, and well, what do you think he's got planned here? I mean, I think it's obvious what he's got planned, right? He's going to put TJ Crawford through that table to end his career and certainly his chance at taking the Chaotic Wrestling Heavyweight Champion. Oh, wait a sec! Crawford just kneed to the head.
Lifts
Dunn's up.
On.
Oh, wait a second. Dunn able to escape out of that one. Side kick to the head. That table is still there, precariously waiting, of course. And, well, JT Dunn has an absolute insane look in his face. Wait a sec. What's he got? What's he got in store? No, hold on a second.
Wait a minute here. Is he going for a Death Valley driver?
Oh, wait, Crawford's in the ring now. Crawford's in the ring. Oh, Dunn, foot through the ropes. Oh, yes! What a move from TJ Crawford!
What a counter. Caught him midair, gave him a backbreaker, driving him right onto his knee.
And Kevin Quinn now is seemingly being... Oh, no, wait a sec! JT Dunn held Kevin Quinn in place, and then as TJ Crawford went for a kick, Dunn moved out the way, and now... Oh, death by elbow! Oh, my goodness! A full Nelson German right there! And there you go! A lights out in the corner. Oh wait! JT got a bit blocked. TJ Crawford landed on his feet right there. And now Crawford rolls him up. And that knee to the head.
Big brain buster.
Huge brain buster right there.
But the referee is down. This could have been his chance.
We can get Chase Del Monte back out here. His referee's license would still be in effect for the night. An emergency license was issued, but I'm hearing in my headset that right now Chase Del Monte has had to leave the building to take care of an Aaron Rourke situation. Okay. So we only have Kevin Quinn outside the ring.
And he's absolutely bollocks right now.
He is absolutely bollocks. Thank you for using those terms. I've been waiting for someone to say that, but no one would understand what he means. And Crawford now with JT on his shoulders. This could be the Lakeshore...
Oh, this is what you're waiting for.
Well, here come the numbers game, and here we go. Both other members of the unit, the Dream Crusher Danny Miles, Trigger the OG, and JT Dunn is crawling away like the snake that he is as TJ Crawford... Oh, Crawford kicking Miles as OG now tries to... Oh, he's kicked both men. TJ Crawford standing alone. 3 members of the unit are down. This could be the end of JT Dunn's heavyweight championship reign. This heavyweight championship could be on its way to the Windy City.
Are we going to see a new champion? TJ looks like he has all the momentum.
He's absolutely, look at him, he's stalking his prey. He is stalking his prey. Wait a second!
Whoa.
Hold on a second!
What is this?
We know who this is! This is the Triple XL unit! AC Romero! Turn around, TJ! Turn around! Oh my goodness!
TJ finally saw him.
And a spinning lariat from Ace Romero. AC baby, package, pile driver. And JT Dunn always has a plan A, B, C, and plan triple XL. And he's just put it into action right here. Well, Ace Romero wearing the unit t-shirt, and we wondered, Billy Wanker. Oh my goodness!
Hey!
Hold on a second!
Wait a minute.
Hold on a second!
We know this one.
Ty J! This is the tie from Ty J! And, oh my goodness! The irresistible force meets the immovable object as these two men exchanging rights. The big boy from Brooklyn, the triple XL unit, Ace Romero, and Romero puts Tyree Taylor down.
This is a clash of titans, ain't it?
I mean, as God bless Gorilla Monsoon would say, this is an immovable force and an irresistible object. But these men are right in front of us right now. And the last time I saw Tyree Taylor near a table, it was me who went through it. But right now, I'm a little scared for both of these men. I'm a little scared for both. No, hang on a second.
AC just saw the table.
Well, wait a sec. Tyree Taylor is on the table right now. Part of me is thinking how calm as a bitch. But the other part of me is worried for his health and safety. I don't know what Ace Romero weighs, but I do know that he is triple XL for a reason.
Oh, no.
Oh my goodness! Ladies and gentlemen, wow!
Incredible.
Speechless, and Chase Del Monte is finally here, finished his business with Aaron Rourke, and he's come out, still wearing the stripes. Perhaps he's going to come and officiate this, but this is unbelievable. There is carnage at ringside, there is carnage in the ring, the unit are all over the place. Oh, TJ!
Two!
And Chase Del Monte back in the ring. Oh, look at that kick! Death by elbow
out of nowhere.
And wow,
there it is.
Ladies and gentlemen, straight to Rich Baldino. Ladies and gentlemen, JT Dunn has retained. That is the result of this match. But that is not the headline. The headline of this match, as always, is the unit coming to the aid of its savior. But there is so much subtext, so many subplots here. Ty J perhaps finding the love for each other after all this time, and in the ring right now, exceptionally. Wait a second!
No! What are you doing?
Wait a second!
JT just laid out Chase Del Monte.
As I was about to say though, Chase Del Monte reluctantly raising the hand of JT Dunn, but JT Dunn just raised the stakes. And Chase Del Monte is down in the ring, a death by elbow from behind. And, well, you know, I said the headline was JT Dunn retains, or the unit. I think they just rewrote the news cycle right there. I think they just broke the presses.
Absolutely, got to get a whole new newspaper made up. Look at this. Unit totally in command yet again.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, thank you for joining us here on Chaotic Wrestling Reloaded. I have, of course, been Reginald Kensington III, joined finally by someone that can speak proper English, by Billy Wanker.
Thanks, mate.
But as we leave you tonight, ladies and gentlemen, we will get an update for you on the condition of Tyree Taylor. We'll get an update on you on the condition of TJ Crawford. We will absolutely get an update from the man himself, Chase Del Monte, when he is able to get to his feet. But the units are in control, and that is our headlines. Good night, ladies and gentlemen. We will see you next week.